I just started and my battery is already low. Help me! I did a makeup tutorial. I finally did a makeup tutorial today that I've pretty much been wanting to do for maybe like since I was 17. I've been wanting to start YouTube for probably like 5 years, but I just never did because like at first I just felt like weird about it, and then like everybody else started doing it, so I felt like I couldn't do it anymore even though I really wanted to do it for a long time. But then I was like, you know what, Micah, just follow your dreams, bitch. So here I am now. But anyway, maybe I can be like a real human now and like upload videos like I want to. So anyway, who cares? Like nobody wants to listen to me like talk about my like insecurities. I'm doing this makeup look. It's a warm tone smoky eye with gold glitter and just like a nude lip. But yeah, here it is. Okay, so I have both my eyes just primed with Kat Von D concealer. I'm just going to take my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm just going to take like any light color. There was like a yellow one here that I loved, but I'll just take this one instead. And I'm honestly just taking it on a fluffy brush and just dusting it over my eyes. And this is just so like your other shadows go on more smoothly. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is go in with my same fluffy brush and then just go in with my same palette and use like a really, really light transition shade. And I'm just going to put that in my crease so just lightly. Okay, after I just kind of gave myself that transition from like my crease and a little bit upward, I'm going to switch into my Modern Renaissance palette, which is so gross and dirty, and I shouldn't have even shown it because it's embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to take the shade, I'm going to take the shade Raw Sienna, and it's just like a really, really light orangey brown. It looks a lot like soft brown from MAC, and that would be obviously like a good color for this too. Here's the thing, is this whole eye look is just like orange and red and brown and glitter. So it doesn't really matter what shadows you use as long as they're orange and red and brown and glitter. So, but this is probably the best palette I've ever purchased. The Modern Renaissance palette. I use it every single day of my life. Next I'm going to use Burnt Orange, which is just another like really light orange shade in the palette. And I'm just like working it right into my crease. I have just kind of like a moderately fluffy brush that I'm using. It's like a little bit tapered. You can kind of see it. But I'm just like sticking it right in my crease and just going back and forth. And both of my previous shades I brought all the way from the outer corner all the way into the inner corner, but this one I'm just kind of stopping like 3/4 of the way into my inner corner. And then now I'm just going to take literally another orange shade, and it's just Realgar in the same palette. I use this one, and now this one. And it's just a super dark orange. I'm using the exact same brush, and I'm pretty much just doing the exact same thing, and I'm just working it a little bit less into the inner corner. So first I was going like all the way, then halfway, and now I'm just kind of going like 1/3 of the way. And then I'm also going to put it on the outer part of my eyelid too. I'm so stressed out about this video being in focus because I can't use the autofocus because it's so horrendously loud. And I like only have me to know if it's in focus. So I don't know what to do. So I put realgar in the outer corner and then the outer part of my crease, and I'm just going to go back with this same little really fluffy brush and just fluff out the edges of it. Okay, now that I have kind of like this gradient orange going on, I want to like darken it up and deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to go in with like a really dark red color, and I'm going to do same palette, red ochre, and I'm going to take the same brush because I feel like this is just a great brush. It's a Morphe M433, and I don't know, this is just like the brush that I normally use more than one brush. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is just good for this look. I'm gonna put it just the same place that I put the like dark orange. And it doesn't really matter like what's going on the inner part of your lid because I'm just gonna put like glitter on it anyway, so. Okay, I'm going to drag this a little bit more towards my inner corner because I feel like it's getting a little heavy on the outside there. And then I'm just going back with my same fluffy brush with no product and just blending it together. Because like for this look you want to have like a really pretty like blended out like sunset ombre kind of effect. Okay, now I'm going to go back one more time with realgar, which is just the super dark orange. And I'm just going to put it back on my eyelid. Because I feel like sometimes when you put the red on, you lose like the orangey color, and I think that's the like prettiest part of it. I don't even know if this is a good angle, honestly. I'm just doing my best. Like, Lord help me, I am just trying my best. You can put like some gold on your inner part of your lid, or you don't have to. Honestly, I don't think it really matters because the glitter is going to cover it up so much, but just for kicks, I'm going to take a little bit of champagne pop on my finger and just like pat it on the inner third. My dog is snoring under the bed. Chica, you're ruining my video. And again, I'm just like putting this on my finger because honestly it doesn't even really need to be on there, but I'm just gonna do it to like go that extra mile. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with like the part of this eye look that actually makes it like a fun like poppy eye look, and I'm gonna do the Heavy Metal Glitter by Urban Decay. My cute little bottle's all jacked up. But I think this is probably the best product I've ever purchased, like beauty-wise. I've used it so many times. I've had it for years, and it's still like, still in there. Still going strong. So it's just like, the applicator is just like a liquid liner. And so I'm just going to start, like, at my inner corner, and I'm just going to put it exactly where I put the gold. And, like, you can stop. You don't have to, like, do this, obviously. But it's pretty much what makes it fun. So why wouldn't you do it? If you're going to do it, just go balls to the walls. That's what I say. You can kind of tell, now that I have it done, like, why I said the base under the glitter wasn't that important. Because it pretty much just covers it up anyway. Another glitter that I like to use for this look is the Stila Crushed Pigments. The obvious like product that everybody is like insane about because they're amazing and they're beautiful, but I really like these too, and I think they're a little underrated. Chica, if you're gonna whine, I need to ask you to leave. Okay, so now that the glitter is on. It is a little bit like wetter than the Stila Crushed Pigments, and so I just like to let it dry for a little bit. So while it's drying, I'm just going to do my eyeliner. I'm just going to use a liquid eyeliner. It's honestly pretty basic. I think this is just like a drugstore one, but it's a nice eyeliner. I just finished out my eyeliner. I just have a cute little wing on each eye. Duh, like who even does eyeliner anymore and doesn't do a wing, honestly. I'm just gonna add a teeny tiny bit more glitter. I'm gonna pull it over just a little bit more because I feel like it's like stopping a little like abruptly. So I'm just gonna blend it a tiny bit more with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the red ochre, and I'm just going to pat it on the outer corner and bring it more around where my glitter is. So I think now I'm going to do like the rest of my face and then go back for my under eye and like my inner corner and stuff. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna go through my face like kind of quickly because that's like not really what this tutorial is about, but at the same time I kind of wanted to do it on camera. I don't know, I'm so indecisive of like how I even want to do these tutorials because normally I do my eyes first and then I do my face and then I'll go back in with my under eyes. But I feel like it makes it kind of like all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. Plus, I don't even know if people really want to see, like, my foundation routine, just because I feel like every single person who's ever, like, done a tutorial does, like, how to contour, how to highlight, and everybody knows how to do that now, so I don't know. Okay, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation in the shade W6, I think? W6? And I'm using this as like a base, and then I'm gonna go in with more foundation, which is so like, I'm such a cake face. Maybe I'll like talk about my channel a little bit since I'm just like taking 7 years to blend out my foundation. I just kind of want my channel to be a disaster, just like me. Okay, now that I've done that foundation, I'm going to go in with a second foundation. I'm going to go in with the Full Coverage MAC foundation. Oh, that's such a glare. Oh my gosh. In the shade NC35. Just go over the first foundation with a second foundation. But I do want to put up different things. I want to do like makeup, obviously, but I also really want to do like music and covers and original content. And then I also want to like focus on maybe like doing some sort of like photography, because I'm a photography major. I want to like incorporate that and incorporate like the visual art into it as well. So I don't know, it's just gonna be like a bunch of stuff that is not cohesive at all. Then I'm going to go in with the same foundation that I set my eyes with, and it's just the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, right? I mean concealer, it's not foundation. And again, I just feel like I kind of want to like skip through this because everybody and their mom talks about this, and like you don't need to hear it from me too. Unless you want to hear it from me, then let me know that you want to hear it from me and I'll do it. Okay, next I'm going to do, I'm going to powder my face, and I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime, just with like a flat top kabuki brush that I don't use for liquid. It's actually my mom's brush. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Give Me Sun and just contour my face with an angled brush. Now I'm just going to go in with like a smaller brush and contour my nose. I didn't realize I had sort of a big nose until I started contouring it, like into a really nice nose, and then I was like, oh, man, I wasn't really insecure about that until I made it better. Now I'm just going to go in with blush, and I think I'm going to do it out of the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette. And I'm just going to use kind of the sparkly-ish one. It's called Rose Spritz. And I'm just going to put it at like the top of my cheekbones. And then for highlighter, I really want to do something like kind of different a little bit. And I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star, what is it even called? The Jeffree Star Platinum Ice palette. It's his new palette, his new Skin Frost palette that he released for the holiday season. And I'm going to use Ice Cold. I'm going to use, will that even focus? Ice Cold and Canary Bling. And they're just like a really white and then a really yellow. And just pack that on. Okay, now I have my eyebrows on. Hello, I'm a new girl. Cuter than ever now that I have eyebrows. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did on the top of my eyes, underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with the dark, dark orange. And then the red on like the outside of that. Okay, I like to really smoke out underneath my eyes. I go all the way from my wing, like pretty much all the way into my inner corner, and I'm still using that fluffy brush. But that can be like a good like advertising point for this like look, is like you only need 2 brushes. I did it. But because I do have like big round eyes, I'm dragging it down pretty far. And obviously like you don't need to drag it down this far, but I would say like blend it out, like make it look blown out, because I think it like really ties in the whole look, kind of like just that like smoky orange kind of look. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. I'm using the Maybelline New York Falsies Push Up Angel mascara. Why would you name it that? So last, I'm going to do lashes and lipstick. Okay, for lashes, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, I want to do these ones. Okay, these are the collab between, it's a beauty guru, her name, it's like Crazy Katie, or like Cray Cray Katie, I swear it's something like that. And I think Allure or Kiss, but they're honestly beautiful, beautiful, just like kind of spiky, wispy lashes. And they're really, really nice. Look at the difference between those 2 eyes. Glamour. Kind of glamour. I don't like to put my lashes on with tweezers, because I feel like I can't like firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! Okay, look how cute those lashes are! Hello! Okay, last of all, I'm gonna do lipstick, even though I absolutely just love having no lips. I think I'm gonna give myself some. I'm gonna line my lips with my Kylie Lip Kit lip liner in Coco K. I bought the lip kit probably 3 years ago, and I didn't really like the liquid lip, but I loved the lip liner, and I lost it up until literally 2 days ago. And then I found it for this tutorial, and let me just tell you, I felt God's presence in my life. Okay, so I just lined my lips with that, and then I'm gonna go in with this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Christmas Cookie? Yeah, Christmas Cookie. Look at this freaking packaging, it's so beautiful. This is like what I wanted Coco K to be when I bought it. Hello, it's me. Okay, last of all, I'm just going to go in with this Too Faced lip gloss. It's called Lip Injections Extreme. It's not really that extreme. It's actually not really tingly at all, but it's a nice gloss. Okay, literally, last thing, Urban Decay Deslick Setting Spray. I'm done. Honestly, praise God. Thank you for watching this. But this is my little final look. Glittery, warm tone, smoky eye. What more could you ask for? It's gone. Oh, where is he?
You went to get me some vodka.
Stressed as balls.
How is it today?